And I think we are live. So, all right. Where are my notes? My notes. The thing that I remember is that you, our heroes, have successfully defeated Imrith, the Doom of the Desert. You left behind Felgolos in the desert, who was kind of drawn to the vast amount of gold that was left behind, and sort of this ready-made lair that's already available. And he's a bit of a lazy, clumsy kind of dragon, so he was like, I'll take this. I also feel like he decided that the sand in the desert is nice and soft, so if he has an accident, it doesn't hurt too much or smell for too long. So it's kind of a win-win situation for Felgolos. You got the thanks of the Storm Giants, who think that, now that some of these mysteries have been solved, they will hopefully be able to return the Ordning back to its proper state and have less of these rogue factions of giants vying for power. And with that, you returned to your sky castle and decided that the most pressing issue at hand would be to locate the Ring of Winter, which you've heard whispers and bits and pieces of information about before. Most of what you know is that it's very powerful and dangerous, and last reported somewhere in Chult, which is a long ways away in the southwest. And I think that's where we're picking it up to see where you go from here. So let's go to, let's see, are you in the lower courtyard? Or actually, you tell me. I don't even know where your sky castle is at the moment. I guess it's still technically in the desert, right? You didn't actually go anywhere. You went to that little desert bazaar to shop.
Yeah, I think we just went there, and that was that. We didn't
We went there to pick up stuff, and we went back, and I resurrected Tat.
Tat. Oh, his little dragonborn Tat.
Yep.
So cute. Such a little warrior. All right. It's time for a new map.
Time for what?
Time for a new map. We've been all over this one.
There's so much red on this map.
Well, I will.
Before we go anywhere, do we need supplies? Do we need to go to Waterdeep or Yartar? Do a little bit of gambling.
Yeah. Did we stock up on potions last time? I think that's what we did last.
I got a couple.
Yeah, so I think we're good on potions, maybe?
Like a little bit. Yeah, I got a few potions actually. Why not?
Any tattoos we need to get?
I don't think we can afford tattoos yet.
I don't think we can either.
We got a lot of stuff to sell.
We do. We need to find a really good market. Look at this map.
Yeah, so I mean, you have been kind of around, this northern quarter. Like, if I were to draw, let's see, can I draw a thing? Like, you've kind of been around, this area, more or less, back and forth a little bit. Chult is down here.
Because we went to the Trackless Sea to get King Hecaton.
Yes, yeah, that's right, exactly. You got him somewhere in the Trackless Sea. In fact, on this map, your airship is still down there, which probably made its way back to Waterdeep by now.
Jungles of Chult. I hope there's dinosaurs.
Well, so I don't know how much your characters would know about. Have any of you, based on your backstories, I don't think any of you have really ever been down there or know much about it, right? Nope. It's pretty foreign.
No, the only other time we went anywhere in this region was when we went looking for Scraps' dad. But then, we went there and then we just went back. We didn't explore anywhere, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, Scraps' dad, that was where is it? That was right here. That That was on this little island.
Ilion, yeah.
Whoa.
But we basically teleported there and teleported
Yes.
back, so.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I mean, we could see. I guess we could ask the Harpers if they know if there's any like teleportation.
Oh, and one thing I did want to mention, sort of aside from the game, I do think we should do these weekly. I changed my mind on that. I think weekly is better than where we don't forget too much about what happened. But I
Okay.
do think we should probably try to keep them to 3 hours or less. And
Cool.
I set myself a reminder for 12:30, so like halfway through to take a break, because I found that several times in the past, and like 4 hours later, I'm like, man, I haven't moved like
Yeah.
anything below my shoulders in 4 hours. So I'm
Yeah,
going
taking
to
breaks is not a bad idea. We
just
could
like
have
a
little
10 minutes walk
laboratory breaks.
around, by get a fresh drink, whatever.
Bathroom
But
break.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
As far as remembering things, isn't that why we have tea?
Well, I do everything. I take notes, I
You
take
take
reminders.
notes? You're the one who,
Gonna
like,
have
I
to
don't
start
know.
paying her a salary.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened. T, what happened?
I'll never forget the time where we were like, you're like, I know what's going on. You were trying to explain to a guy in a cave. You're like, yeah, and then wait, T, what are we doing? I'm like, no, you got this.
the other thing, because we finished Storm King's Thunder, I will be borrowing from some of the other source books, some content stuff. So if you find at some point that like this seems familiar because you've played that, just don't
No.
spoil it or something. But so I'll be borrowing a little bit from.
What was the one that you told us? Icewind Dale, the new book.
That's the new one. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that because I think you guys are pretty sick and tired of snow and ice.
Okay, so I can go ahead and buy that book now.
Sure.
I've seriously been holding off buying that book because I thought, oh, any minute now we're going to go into
I
this
thought
book, and I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but then it kind of this kind of led us in a different direction. I think the books that I'll most be looking into will be Tomb of Annihilation and Rise of Tiamat.
Oh,
So,
Sounds cool.
Tomb of Annihilation. Oh, it's been years since I played that.
yeah, so there might be some stuff familiar to you at some point, just because that book takes place in Chult a lot. So, and that's
Yeah. When I mean years, I mean I was a teenager when I played that.
okay.
I
So
haven't
you
been a
don't
teenager
remember
for a very long time. No smart ass comments, Colin.
Not a word.
All right. So where do we start?
We have any clues of where the ring is?
Schultz.
Schultz.
Oh, we know it's Schultz.
Chult, and you asked that guy whose house you burnt down to do some research.
Oh, Lord Handsome Face.
Oh, maybe we should talk to him.
Roaring
Handsome
Horn?
face. Yes.
I just remember he was handsome.
Who's the hot guy living in our castle?
Yeah, it's
If
the
he
guy with
didn't
all
want
the
his
books.
house to burn down, maybe he should have built it up to code. Don't know what to say.
Or like, not let Dusty inside.
That's probably the real key there, is that don't let strangers in your house if you don't want it to burn down.
Yeah, especially some known as the Dragon Seers. We are not good for keeping your house unburned.
It did not take long for the tabletop to totally stop functioning properly, huh?
I just refreshed.
I don't know why it's gotten so unstable lately, and there's like nothing, there's no errors happening. It's just not working right sometimes.
Oh, just refresh?
Yeah, if you're just stuck, just refresh.
All right, that's the stream, guys. Thanks for watching.
Next time on the Dragon.
About as short as an episode of Scooby-Doo.
There we go. Oh, Tat. Looking good.
Yeah,
Fucking
Tat's
Poopy.
looking pretty sleek. He's pretty well outfitted now. Still only level 3, but he looks the part.
Yeah, dude. Look a fly.
That's a badass level 3 character.
He
We'll go over
is
with-
not coming with us because I'm not bringing him back again. Pretty sure there's a rule somewhere against resurrecting already resurrected. Pretty sure
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
be
over-
crossing synapses and some eyes are gonna start drooping or something.
I'm gonna go over with Hoots and Shadowbox with him. Keep him nimble.
Yeah, how's Hoots doing these days?
Tit, you guys been feeding Frank?
Frank? Who's
Oh, the little
Frank?
ship.
Oh, the ship, right.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna. Hoots looks rather comfortable. Like he's gotten a little chubby. She's gotten a little chubby. Maybe too many pumpkin pies. I don't know. So Valdemar, you notice as you're sort of shadowboxing and sparring with her, she's a little bit slow.
Come on, Tubby. Let's go for a run.
I don't think owlbears have been known for being super agile.
No, I mean it is part bear. Like
Trying to run alongside the
Come on, Hoots, let's go run around the ship. I'm gonna take him jogging. Yep. We're just gonna go run around the ship, do laps.
Do you want a little running track upstairs or something?
make a perception check, Valdemar.
I think Hoot's trying to hide from you.
It just disappears mid jog.
I don't want a PT.
Is it not rolling?
Still
I
not
don't
doing
see
that?
it.
No, I don't see it. You might have to refresh your character sheet.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Because I refreshed the screen.
Oh, tiny little kitten me. You're so itty bitty.
Makes a weird combination of a purr and a buzzing sound. It's like
Oh, now they're all showing up now.
there they go. Okay, so on your first one, yeah, it looks like Hoots was trying to get away from you at one point. Like she ran around a corner and hid behind some barrels, but your eagle eyes had no problem spotting.
Yeah, she can't outrun me anyway.
No, not speed wise. She just thought she'd go around the corner and sneak into the party loot room, but.
Well, maybe Hoots needs to go on a diet. Time for a training regimen.
Poor Hoots.
There does, if anybody goes into the kitchen, there is like an absurd amount of pumpkin pies on shelves that it's clear that the 3 ogres have just been growing pumpkins and baking pumpkin pies, and like there's a giant stew pot of pumpkin soup. You notice that a couple of the kobolds that work around here have definitely put on some extra pounds.
Everyone's fat.
What happened?
Like, did Christmas just happen or something?
We were only gone for like a day.
You can eat a lot of pumpkin pies in a day if you want to.
Lord.
Right.
Well, Frank's not fat, so that's good news.
Yeah, Frank is fine.
Hoots, what are you doing in here?
just out of breath. Just exercising. Be back soon.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna get me some of that pie.
How's the wyvern in here?
The wyvern is doing well. Seems to have fully healed and make an insight check.
It's pregnant.
God.
There's eggs everywhere.
No, you do detect a small amount of not just like a tinge of sadness.
I think one of two things needs to happen. Either one, we find it another mate, or two, we let it go.
I mean,
Silver, speak to this animal, please,
Wow.
because you can
Speak-
do that.
No, I don't think they can. I don't
You
think I can.
I think you tried before.
I think we tried before and I couldn't.
It's not an animal, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why did
Well, it can't
Why did
speak
you-
common, so therefore it's an animal.
Shadow just rolled Eldritch Blast? Sorry.
And it's time for initiative.
You want me to talk to it?
sure.
I can understand every single language,
Oh,
every
good.
single spoken language.
That is so.
I don't have
OP.
to use my comprehend languages spell ever again.
Did we ever find out what the wyvern's name was?
Vern.
Did we ask?
We don't even know.
Did you
We
say?
don't know if
Did
it's
you
a-
say
if it's a
Vern?
lady wyvern
Vern,
or-
yeah.
Because I'm going to
Vern the
start
wyvern.
using names of coworkers from years ago. I think that's awesome. His name is
Vern?
Boyd.
First name Juan, last name Vern.
Vern the wyvern. Vernard.
Jesus.
So, hey, buddy, how you doing?
You know, I don't think. It just kind of looks at you and tilts its head like it doesn't understand.
talked to it before, though, didn't we?
Don't think so.
I
Uh,
don't know if we did.
for tongue of son of the moon and the moon, I learned to touch the key of other minds so that you understand all spoken languages. Moreover, any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say.
Yeah, and it doesn't understand you.
So it doesn't understand anything.
Damn it.
not very-
Charades.
It's not very smart.
I am the wyvern who doesn't do anything.
Great, so he killed a smart wyvern.
Actually, who's got the
Maybe just
highest
something like-
like survival? Probably Galvin.
What am I doing? I'm coming. I was just so stuff my face. What? What's up? Wanna call my name?
I have a +7. I have a +7 in survival.
Got +8, but
I think you win.
wyverns
Well, I'm
don't
here.
don't understand any languages. They don't speak any, and they don't understand any, which is why even with all your might, it doesn't do any good.
Is it hungry?
Doesn't seem hungry. What did you roll on your insight? 19, right?
Yeah.
Seems lonely.
I told you. You need to
Want
find
to turn
it
into a
mate.
wyvern and
Yeah,
become its BFF?
Gelrin wild shape into a wyvern.
Take one for the team, buddy.
I can't. I can't.
It
wild
worked for
shape
Hoots
into
for a while.
wyvern.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's
That's
not
not
an
something
animal.
I can turn into. I mean, I would totally do it if I could, but I can't.
Well, I guess we're just gonna dress you up like one.
Where do we get another wyvern?
Make a,
We can put him down the food chute and he'll be friends with the dragon.
No.
We make a little hoodie for Galrin that looks like a wyvern. You pull up the hood.
Hey, didn't we that furnace dungeon?
Yeah,
Didn't we fight wyverns there in one of the caves?
that was,
That was a chimera.
Oh, when we were going up the stairs? Like uphill?
No,
yeah,
no. I don't mean right like in that dungeon and where the furnace room is, where we had to reforge the sword.
yeah, but like it was
I
flying
mean,
around.
one of the
It
outside
was
outside caves.
Before we went in. We
Yeah.
up the stairs there was a cave.
That was a chimera, I thought, or something. I don't think that wasn't a wyvern.
I think it was something else. Maybe a
He
chimera.
looked- T, look in your notes. I'm
T, can you
kidding.
remember
I'm
for
kidding.
us?
I highly doubt you wrote down every creature we've ever attacked.
Not
I'm pretty sure that was
the.
the Chimera.
Okay.
We didn't actually see it.
No,
No,
saw
we
it.
heard it.
We heard it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
heard it, but we didn't. We avoided it. Oh, you
That
did?
or it was a griffin. It was one of those.
I saw it. It
It
was.
was something we didn't want to fight.
It was close enough to where I could tell it was like Draconid-like, but far enough away that I couldn't discern details.
What was that wyvern that we found? It came onto our airship, and it was hurt. We healed it.
That was a
then
dragon.
No, it was a
No,
wyvern.
that was a wyvern.
Oh, that was the thing that gave Sansa the thing.
Yeah.
Ear thing, yeah.
Yeah, you got the wyvern tapeworm in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
babyfish.
so we can't like talk to the wyvern with
This
it.
is what you saw in that cave.
Oh, that's a
Boom.
chimera.
Oh!
It is a chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to pet it and run away from it at the same time.
Yeah. Chin scratch, boop nose, bye.
I don't want to light it on fire.
Surely we've seen another wyvern.
goes against all
cave.
nature.
By the way, I love you guys as a group of players because I just realized that if I'm ever not prepared for a session, all I got to do is throw in like a pet, and we're going to spend the next 3 hours dealing with that, and I don't have to do any actual DMing. It's great. It's like you come across a sad-looking bunny. Go.
Hey, we like this.
Aw. we trained up to be a vicious killer.
We stopped
It
everything
took
we're
3
doing to
hours
make
to
us
train it.
be happy.
Yeah, we didn't talk to the wyvern before, that's for sure. Like, I have it in my notes that we killed the other one, but we harvested the stinger for a dagger, but we left the other one alive. So, oops.
The poison.
For Cusco?
No, the poison. Cusco.
It was poison.
I don't get it.
You
Oh,
don't,
yeah. It's all coming.
Oh yeah.
you don't watch Emperor's New Groove?
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Oh,
really good.
That's from that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's been so long.
Hold the lever, Crunk. On lever.
I need to turn my fan on. It is hot in here.
I know I have a very weird climate going on right now. I've got the window open, it's cold air from outside, but my back hurts, so I've got like a heat thing on my back, and then I've got the fan on because it's making me sweat.
Okay, we haven't seen a wyvern in fucking ages. It's been like
Well,
A
time
year.
to go find one.
the last
But
wyvern
it's-
we saw was this one.
Yeah. Well, this one's Buddy because we killed
Yeah.
we killed it. Yeah.
The last one we saw alive was this one.
Yeah.
And this came with the castle, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of them
You
came
know what I
with that.
think? I think Silver should ride on the back of the wyvern and go find another wyvern and convince it to come with us.
Go ride the wyvern with Silver.
Somehow, without speaking with animals, because that won't work.
Yeah, so you are hot and sexy now.
Yeah, there you go.
Just because I'm hot and sexy doesn't mean a wyvern's gonna want me
Well, any
to.
of you guys, didn't we?
It doesn't mean a wyvern won't want you.
Like, imagine riding in on a wyvern looking all hot.
Oh
and another
man.
wyvern's like, I
But I
wish I was
can-
that wyvern.
But I could go
Wyvern
after a
might
saber-tooth tiger. I mean, like. Man, I don't know. I don't know if this wyvern wants me to do anything with it.
Gelrin, in your vast knowledge,
Which isn't a lot.
Pretty limited, yeah.
where do wyverns live? What region?
Really?
Yeah, what region?
Wyvern live really tall rock.
Lots of other
No,
wyverns.
actually, I don't think I would know that. I don't think there's any wyverns where I'm from.
All right, I'm gonna roll animal handling just to like see if I can like reach up and like maybe like touch them or something, you know.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna have to make a dexterity. check to see if I avoid it.
He's on, so he wants some of this pie.
That's not great.
It's
No.
like
Oh,
the crust.
No.
it's so good.
Hello, natural one.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just slap it?
No, you take
just bit
you
me.
take 6 piercing damage when it bit you. Yeah.
Did you just smack it on its ass and say, "Good game"?
All right.
GG.
I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna keep trying.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Okay, this time it's not so skittish, and it lets you. What are you trying to? You petting it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to show it that I'm not like
Okay.
gonna hurt it.
Why don't you just be this wyvern's best friend?
Oh my god.
It does get that, and it kind of like nuzzles its what is it? A snout? Its head, like it kind of gives you like a fairly hard-skinned, slobbery headbutt.
Yay. Are there any like reins or anything in the?
Yeah, there's some riding gear in here because this is where the giants clearly had like this was their stable for trained mounts. Like these wyverns that were here, including this one, are
Dragon
tame
Ball
and
mounts.
trained.
Okay. I'm gonna have Val get me some riding gear.
These were the dragon cult mounts that I totally bullshitted them and told them to leave their shit when they left.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay,
Can
I'll
we
look.
take the dragons? No, they said leave them.
I'll look around this stable area here. Do I see any riding gear?
Yeah, you do. There is some like leather straps and sort of like a makeshift saddle, but it's there's various sizes. Yeah.
I'll just grab stuff in my hands, walk over to where Silver is, and just lift one of them and drop them one by one, and say, "Your riding gear, sir."
I totally thought you were gonna bring it to me and say, "Make it better."
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, put the riding gear on the wyvern.
Okay.
Is that another? Do I need to roll anything? with
No,
it?
that's fine. You've got its trust
Okay.
right now with your first roll there. That was pretty good.
Okay.
He's trained too.
Yeah, actually, as you start like wrapping some of the harnesses and stuff around it, it like lowers down to the ground, like drops its wings down, and like,
Where do I lead this thing out to go fly?
Out here.
Probably the big door behind me.
I didn't know if there was like a door
yeah,
that
no,
like
I
magically opened.
think there are meant to be windows here. Like, I think this is supposed to be open to the outside.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Guys, check out this new window.
So you're getting on this.
Rider in here?
I'm gonna mount it and maybe go for a ride. Let's do this.
Okay, so what are you're going just for a ride? Just
Just to get him out and
Before he does this,
his wings.
I'm pretty sure that we all came to the agreement that your guys' griffin training translated to wyverns.
yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure before any shenanigans ensue and he plummets. Not that he
I
will
think-
die, considering he's already dead, but I don't want to have to go finding him.
If I remember correctly, this wyvern is female, yeah?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, good luck, Silver.
So you're just going for like just to have her stretch her wings and
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Name her Vera.
that works well enough. You go out and you kind of like quickly disappear out of sight of the rest of the party as you go for a little flight for a while. Give me 3 dexterity checks.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the front door. Standing by. What's up, golems? I'm standing by.
Great. That one's even worse.
Ooh, I'm stretching.
So
The wyvern's carrying him.
so the rest of you're all in the. Are you all in the stables? Where's Galvin? I guess you would have been in there too, yeah.
I thought. Oh no.
Oh, where are you?
I thought he was
Oh,
flying down
sorry.
this way, so I was.
Yeah,
moving
you're going over there. Okay, so you actually, the four of you in the stables, you see the wyvern lift out the window and like immediately drop down out of sight. And then a second later, it shoots straight up into the sky, and you see Silver like kind of holding on with one hand, and he's looking a little bit off, a little bit, getting used to it. And then it dives over out of sight to the side there. Gelrin, you're the only one that sees them speeding past here. And at this point, Silver, with the 20 that he rolled, is super comfortable, and he's like doing tricks on the back of this thing. Like he's standing up doing like a Superman on the thing. Gelrin, you're the only one that sees this. And then about 30 seconds later, those of you in the stables hear a giant splash as the wyvern with Silver on top have crash landed in the pumpkin fields watering bucket, this giant thing there. And you're not hurt or anything, but it's not the most, not the most flattering landing. You're drenched in water, and the wyvern kind of like boots you off of its back, leaves you in the bucket, and starts sort of wandering through the pumpkin patch here.
Well, that was
Brilliant
graceful.
form, a little rough on the landing. He may have to settle for the bronze.
For what it's worth, it does seem like the wyvern is a little bit less sad.
Maybe he was just bored. Needed to
There we
stretch his
go.
wings.
We gave Silver some responsibility.
I'd be happy too if I was able to dunk Silver into the water.
Like, well, that was fun.
Where'd you learn to do that Superman thing? Or super kobold thing? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you ride griffins, and
I mean, I don't ride griffins.
You spend a lot of money learning how to ride.
like 30 minutes you get to ride one, you'll learn a bunch of stuff, man. Like,
That you'll never use again. Unless
He
you find a
wasn't.
wyvern.
He wasn't doing Superman. He was doing Jack from Titanic. He's just standing there like that.
yeah, I'm king of the world.
There was a moment I thought I could hear Celine Dion over the horizon. Was a
Yeah,
moment.
what is the D&D version of Celine Dion? Like?
Celine Dragon?
Wait, it can still be Celine Dion.
It's Celine Dion D.
Ah,
Think she's taking a liking to you there, bud.
Oh, that was fun. Did you enjoy yourself, Silver?
It was fun, yeah. I'll have to do it again.
Give that
Maybe-
wyvern a hug.
Maybe run some errands and take the wyvern.
Yeah, go shopping and take it with you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna run to the store get some cigarettes. You guys need anything? He hops on the wyvern.
I'm gonna take the wyvern. Is that okay?
Never come back.
Comes back with lots of little plastic shopping bags like in the closet.
Greenbone will yell at him. Make sure you fill it up before you bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Do
Get to the-
wyverns eat pumpkin pie?
It seems
They
like
do
every
now.
Everyone will now.
Well, I'm gonna offer this piece of pumpkin pie that I now have in my hand to the wyvern.
Oh yeah, it like devours it in a single bite. It is really good pumpkin
Oh.
pie.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Wait, when you scratch a wyvern like behind its scale, will it do the weird foot thing?
Just gotta find the correct scale. That's all.
Yeah, you gotta find the correct one. Gotta get the spot.
Just depends if you want to
So-
try.
How badly
Yeah,
do you
that-
want your fingers?
That's Silver's mount. Like that's him. I'm not.
So, out of curiosity, what if, hear me out,
Oh no.
we got Hoots to ride the wyvern?
Oh boy.
How much does Hoots weigh?
Wait?
An adolescent, like let's go with like what's the like sidebar. Let's go real world. Like an adolescent grizzly bear weighs what, about 800 pounds?
Okay.
An adult grizzly bear weighs over 1,000, I think, roughly. I don't know if that wyvern's gonna be able to carry.
Okay, well, what if the wyvern rode boots? Like-
The wyvern rode boots?
I'm just thinking of the combo we could make here, you know, like this double killing team. You know?
Could put
A full-grown male
tat on him.
owlbear stands 8 feet tall and weighs 1,500 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we determined that Hoots at this point isn't, obviously not that big, but she is bigger than Greenbone already.
Yeah.
So she would go at about 500-600 pounds.
Probably. She is carrying a little bit of extra pumpkin
Silver's
weight.
What, like $1.80?
Weight.
No, he's an elf. Elves are really light. So Silver's like what? Maybe 100 pounds.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
100
Tad
pounds.
will learn to
I'm
ride
not
the
willing
wyvern.
to. I'm not willing to try that.
He's
Okay,
Silver is 100 pounds of pure hotness.
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Like 120.
Really light.
I need to.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me. I need to go check on this dude. See if he's even still here.
Oh, dang, 45
Yeah.
kilos.
There he is. Okay,
Okay.
making sure.
I had to convert that from freedom units to kilos.
Freedom unit. I'm gonna lead the wyvern back to the stable now.
Make sure you give her a hug. She's a good girl.
Okay, so what's our next thing we're gonna do? Does the griffin want to go out for a ride as well, or let's just go to the kitchen and
Actually,
check?
I don't know what the story is with the griffin in the kitchen or
From
what
what,
exactly.
from what I remember, that griffin, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Just kind of does his own thing.
Yeah.
Didn't seem very interested in.
Wait,
He's
you
like
should-
overlooks the kitchen. He's like head chef or whatever.
He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
I think we can actually talk to the griffin, can't we?
Yeah.
I think it
it's annoying.
responded to us. Does it talk though? I don't know.
I don't know, you can
Yeah,
always
but
ask.
it's head chef. And it's kind of time to.
I can just imagine with the little claws, like chopping up all the onions.
Just kind of like breaking them up with his claws.
While I'm
He-
here, I'm getting some pumpkin pie.
He's yelling
Pumpkin
at
is raw.
Let's all get fat.
the griffin is yelling at all the kobolds like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what? Nope.
Come on, you
No, I'm
donkey.
sold. The griffin's name is Ramsey. Done.
Okay.
This pumpkin is raw.
Holding up
It's
two slices
raw.
of bread. Holding up two
Raw.
slices of bread to someone. What are you? An Indian sandwich?
Uh,
There's so much oil in this salad that the U.S. tried to invade it.
And they're like, "What's the U.S.?"
You ass.
Hmm.
What are
Okay.
these ogres? I don't remember these ogres.
They're
We
the
rescued
pumpkin
the
they're
ogres.
the pumpkin chefs.
Yeah.
We rescued them from
Oh.
Sarissa's.
Yeah. Okay, I
Right,
remember them. I remember them now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We told them we had a better kitchen, and they were like, "Okay, we'll come."
Yeah.
And they brought the pumpkins for the
Yeah.
They seem to be happy with all the kobolds helping them, so
Yeah.
I don't know if they appreciate Ramsey the griffin over there, but Ramsey the kitchen griffin.
Kitchen Griffin Ramsey.
Ramsey with an E or an A at the end?
I don't know how to spell his name.
Well, let me Google Gordon Ramsay.
I
It's
think
With
it's
an A.
I think it's AY. Ian.
AY.
AY, okay.
Ramsey.
I like how we just give things names and then they just show up. Like, we created your backstory for you. Where you were
Enjoy.
before.
Enjoy.
They're now important.
Yeah.
Oh, should we talk to the hot guy about the Ring of Winter?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we should.
You mean
Since
me?
we're here.
Val is sitting right here. You don't have to refer to Val as the hot guy. He's
Somebody
standing
said,
right there.
I'm sorry.
That's it. I'm leaving this room. Got too
Do
many
we-
egos.
Do we have too many Hawkeyes here today?
I mean, we are in the kitchen, so.
Too many.
Yeah, Lord
Gotcha.
Roaringhorn. He's a pretty handsome devil.
So as you open the
Gotta get
door
it.
there, Silver, he's like, I guess he's sitting
Where
at
is
his
that nerd?
desk. Sorry, that's not Silver, that's Gelrin. He's sitting at his desk and he's got stacks of papers everywhere. Like, as you can see, there are books and scrolls and scriptures and all kinds of stuff. And he looks up and says, well, it's about time he paid me a visit. I've got, well, some news. Not terribly exciting news, but some news about the Ring of Winter if you want to hear it.
Sure. Lay it on us,
Val-
Hawkeye.
Yes.
Val-
I would like
Val's
to hear
on-
about the Ring of Winter.
Val's going to light a torch and start walking around his room.
And you see, like,
This guy doesn't.
the bad
Bring back any
memories.
memories.
Yeah, his hands start shaking. He's like, do you have to? There's plenty of light. And he like opens
sorry,
up to
I'll
the
put it-
outside.
As a rebuttal to his torch, I'm gonna use Druidcraft, snap my fingers, and snuff the flame.
Okay. Anyways, he says. So, the most I could find out about the Ring of Winter is that Artus Cimber last had it in his possession, which I believe you were already aware of. And he was seen somewhere in Chult. But it seems like the Harpers may have an ongoing investigation alongside the Lord's Alliance. That may be a good place to start. I tracked, through some contacts, somebody I know in Neverwinter from the Lord's Alliance who has apparently been investigating by the name of Hallwinter. And they may have some further answers. I did hear rumors about a daughter of Artus Cimber who is after him as well. And I have a suspicion that she may be the one that we encountered in my home. I have no proof of that, just call it a gut feeling. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been to Chult, but it is a very different place than here. It is far away, it is dangerous, it is full of jungle, and generally regarded as a bit of a wild place, but I do know that the kingdoms there they can be civilized if you know where to be and where not to be, and you take the proper precautions. But I think you should start in Neverwinter and check in with the Lord's Alliance, and, well, the Harpers are more difficult to get in contact with. But if you do have any contacts there, they may be able to assist as well.
We have a gal.
We know somebody.
Of course you do, of course.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna talk to the Harpers.
I do have one concern. Why go after the Ring of Winter?
Because we can.
Why?
We're told to.
I don't remember the original reason, but we're on this path now, so why not keep going?
Have you ever seen a dwarf get squashed by a boulder right in front of you?
I can't say that I have, no.
It's not a
sight
pretty
to behold.
sight.
It's a sight to behold.
And that's why we're going after the Ring of Winter. So no more dwarfs get smashed by rocks.
Okay. I'm sure that makes sense to you, but all right.
Any idea what the daughter's name is?
No, unfortunately not. I just know that he seems to have one, and I don't... My understanding of Artus Cimber is that he's not a bad person. I think he is trying to protect the ring from falling into the wrong hands. which may or may not include you, and may or may not include his daughter, and probably includes just about everybody in the world that's trying to get a hold of it. Certainly there were the Frost Giants, Jarl Storvald, who has been trying to get a hold of the Ring of Winter for a long time. I don't think he ever got very close, but I also don't think he will ever give up.
What was the name?
Jarl Storvald?
Jarl Store-bought.
That's what I heard. Oh, you know what I heard? What I heard.
Y'all Starbot.
Y'all.
Store-bought.
All store bought.
God damn, this is funny.
He's an off-brand.
Yeah.
From Texas.
Like when you want green beans and you can't afford a can of Jolly Green Giant, so you get the Aldi's.
Okay, so
Winter, I guess. Thank you, handsome man.
You're welcome. Oh,
to Neverwinter.
Just Val's just staring at me.
Okay.
I want to go see Fanny McGee just for fun.
Gonna see who?
Fatty McGee, whatever that guy's name was.
The guy that
Well, that was-
Crag tormented.
That was in Phandalin.
That's around with Samaria.
But you're welcome to go
I
there
mean-
too if you want.
We're on our way, so it's just a quick stop. Just go fuck with them.
Just to knock everything off his desk and then walk away.
Anza, who was that sage that we met early on that you had to take a comb to?
Oh,
The old hag? Maybe she might know info about the Ring of Winter.
Wasn't she like not just a person? Or maybe it was just a person.
Yeah, but
Oh,
wasn't she a sage or an oracle or something
Yeah.
like that?
I don't know, because I had to like talk to her nicely and then
Give her
I
that
showed her the
comb.
comb. But
Yeah.
she let me keep it, but then she still was like, okay, fine. I don't remember where that was. So long.
It was somewhere around this area. Or
Was it
around where
Corny
Fatty
Bottom?
McGee was. Corny Bottom.
Corny Bottom, because it was around the time we did that thing with the orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before myself and Greenbone arrived.
Uh,
so I don't
That's
know.
It'll-
I
when
have
I
no
first
notes.
started playing. I barely remember.
Yeah, I don't actually think I have the map for that anymore. I mean, I could add it at some point.
I don't think I have the comb anymore.
Didn't you sell
I
it?
sold it.
I think we sold it, yeah.
It was very fancy. So even if we did find her, I don't think she would really help us. Because we don't have the comb now.
So you spend a few days traveling back to Neverwinter in your castle. Yes. And
Yeah.
what do you want to do here?
You're muted.
I guess you would.
Yeah, you're muted.
I have a question. I just realized I have been muted for the past. Oh wow, I'm a dummy. Anyway,
I just saw you talking. So I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like we didn't even
Say something.
realize you were muted until now, so.
yeah, damn it. No, whatever. On the trip there, is there a way I can craft with help from Sansa a amulet of guidance, or is that something I need more specialized hands to do? An arcana.
saying I'm not special enough.
No, I don't know what. Like I don't
I'm
know.
just
if
kidding. I
that's-
have no idea what you're talking about.
An amulet of guidance?
Yeah, so that I don't have to cast it. It just gives me the buff.
Oh, I don't think you'd be able to craft magical items like that.
No,
No.
because I know it's a cantrip, so I was like, it'd be cool just to have it, so I don't have to worry about it. But, oh, well, that's
Yeah.
fine.
But it still takes an action to use it, so.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
true,
and it's
so, yeah, it wouldn't
concentration.
matter. Oh, okay, never mind. It wouldn't matter then.
Was Moonstone Mask the place where we had to go when some of us aged like 100 years, 40 years?
Yes, I believe that is.
Yeah, and that's where like a lot of wizards were. They were like, "No, you can't come in," and we were just like, "Just fucking cure us." That's what we want.
Well, Moonstone Mask is that's the market. What you're thinking of was
It was.
it was the
in
Star
Ireland?
it was the Starshine Academy is what it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Which
I
is
thought it was
also
Ireland.
where you ran into Sildar Hallwinter and Yarnell Albrecht.
Whoa, those are names from the past.
Yeah.
Yar.
But
I do
Hallwinter
not
is
know.
Hallwinter is someone we would like to talk to again. That's what Handsome Face said.
Who are we going? What? We're supposed to talk to a Harper, right? Or something? And the Harpers are
Yeah.
the Mascatos, I think.
Yeah, so the Harpers and the Lord's Alliance have an
Okay.
alliance. That's
They have an alliance with the Alliance.
right.
Welp.
We go to the Harpers then, I guess.
Yeah.
So that would be you want to go to Moscato's?
Sure.
Isn't that the dude we sold the dragon head to?
No, that was oh my god. That was when we went to the marketplace.
Oh.
Yeah. Why can't I remember it's been a while. I can't remember the name. Cheeky bastard. Completely fucking screwed us over for money, but alright. And
Oh,
he
the
got it
one
back
in-
at holding.
The one in that little shop that we always go to with the
Yeah.
gems and stuff. Yeah.
Can't believe
Let's
you got
unload some of this stuff we got from our latest plunder and get some freaking coin.
We'll go to the market after this, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So what's the first stop?
We're gonna go talk to the
Mas-
Harpers and just
Mascatos
see-
maps?
The guy who's named after the wine.
That's Moscato.
Oh wow. When was the last time you guys were here?
Many
what-
moons ago.
I was gonna say, this dude's shady looking. Look at him. He doesn't even have a face.
A face.
Uh-oh. They've all turned into ghosts. No! It's now haunted.
I'm questioning the layout of this place. What kind of shop has the desk facing away from the front door?
Because it's more like a library than anything else, so it's more like a reception. This is where we were here before.
Mr. Underfoot, Mr. Underfoot, it's been so long. Remember me, Mr. Joseph Wheatflow? Do you need anything new for your house? I have lots of new inventory if you want to redecorate.
Oh, this guy
crap.
made us that room in our
Yeah.
house.
Can he do stuff
Where
with our
the
castle?
circle was supposed to go, right?
Yeah,
he
you
probably
need to-
could do stuff with our castle, but that's not what we're here for.
Oh, it's what we're
Yeah,
here for now.
Yeah, Gelron, you were here before we got the portal to Yartar, didn't we?
I've
From
never
here?
been here before.
This was
Yeah, it's right
before
here.
Colin's time.
Well, we can take a portal and leave from this place. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
That's
Right over
hot.
It's one of the portal locations. The Harpers.
Smells funny in here.
He's
Right.
so mad about it.
It does. I mean, it does. It is like a library. It does smell a lot like old books and, some interesting herbs.
Knowledge.
Maybe it smells like knowledge. Yeah, and some very
This is what
strong
knowledge
tea.
smells like.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes, my good man. How have you been?
Very busy. Very, very, very busy. We have the new fall catalog available.
Oh, yeah.
Plaid is back in fashion. If you need tapestries, new furniture, we can do wallpaper now. For the right price, we can do just about anything.
So this
Y'all.
guy is like the dude who works for the Jarl in Skyrim and Dragon Reach that sells you your first house.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to furnish your house? What would you like?
Well, we've come seeking
Well, first off,
knowledge.
we do still have that Neverwinter house, but it's not really. We don't really live there anymore. We live in a flying castle. What are your options on a flying castle for decorations?
What do you do with a place that has no ceiling?
Ignore that. I'm just trying to. For some reason, it won't open. With a flying cat, I don't think I've ever furnished a flying castle, but if it has walls and floors, I don't see why we couldn't do anything there.
Oh, we've got those.
Whoa.
What do you need?
Well, we can figure this out later. We need to
Because we're in
focus.
such a hurry.
We are in a hurry. We need to focus and get the Ring of Winter.
I don't know if you call it Greenbow, but he's going with you.
I was gonna say scrap. Well, I would say scrap. Screamo works too. Look, there's a freaking
Ooh.
skeleton in here.
Yeah,
He
that
was
is
trying to-
definitely a
That's
skeleton
like
of some kind.
a furniture catalog of this guy.
He does actually have
Newsprint
he does have
catalog
sort of a
now.
catalog, yeah. It is like
Okay.
a scroll with, layouts and items and prices, what you would expect. Sort of like an
What we're
IKEA
gonna make-
catalog.
We were gonna make a weed garden for Colin's.
Damn
paper.
right. Well, I don't know if I need it anymore now that my smoking buddies moved on.
Okay, or not.
I don't know. Maybe one day. And put it on the bottom of the burner.
Well, take the catalog, and I'm always here if you need my services. Just call, send a message, stop by.
Okay.
Rainbow, does this count as this counts as a dragon, right? We can say that we've seen this one.
Does it have a name?
It's dead.
Does it have a little plaque with its name on it?
It does have a little plaque, but it doesn't have a name on it. It just says unnamed dragon.
Named dragon.
This
Unnamed.
place is a sham. House of knowledge, my left foot.
This guy's a phony! A great big phony!
Phony!
These bones are made of foam.
All right, so
So the Harper is in the other room?
yes, I
Harper
believe.
person?
Yeah, Silver and Sansa, when you enter that room, you see this familiar female wizard that originally sent you on your very first teleportation trip from here. She looks up at you from behind a stack of books and kind of gives you a greeting nod.
No, we're here.
Ah, woman of few words, huh?
Greetings. Hope we haven't disturbed you.
No, not at all. It's been a long time. I'm glad to see that you're still around, adventuring.
Still kicking.
Very good.
We got some information about the Ring of Winter that led us here to you
Oh, just
because perhaps
just one moment. And she waves her hand, and the door shuts behind Scraps. Just, we should do this in private. The Ring of Winter, you say? No, I suppose we don't need to whisper now that the door is shut, but it just feels like appropriate.
Oh, okay, maybe I should have just sent you a mental message. But anyway, since we're...
That's okay. We do have pretty good privacy, but I don't... She kind of looks at the door. I don't like the guy peddling his furniture here. I'm sure he's totally harmless, but he's just... He talks a lot, and I don't think others should really hear about what I think you have to say.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, I'd be kind of sketched out by someone who decided to sell furniture in a library of all places.
It's a map shop. Anyway, so we have some intel that the Harpers have been working with the Lord's Alliance to kind of track down the Ring of Winter, and we're doing the same. So if you have any details that you could let us know about, that would help us out. We'd greatly appreciate it.
Well, the most recent reports that mentioned the Ring of Winter that have come across my desk have come from Waterdeep. And they're quite sparse on details, but they do mention a female half-elf that seems to have been asking a lot of questions. And I believe we've called her Zandala.
Does she have a last name?
Not that I'm aware of. I've just heard that, she has been spotted several times trying to find out more information, and she has become a bit of a person of interest for the Harpers down in Waterdeep. As for the Lord's Alliance, their methods are less private than ours, but I do believe that they have some interest in recovering the Ring of Winter to keep it safe, they say. Naturally, I don't trust them, nor should you, because their agenda is generally not as... They pretended to be noble, but power corrupts, and it would be a shame to see the Ring of Winter go to an organization such as the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, no, we've dealt with them before.
Well, thank you for the details. It's very helpful.
Yes, it's not a problem at all. I would just I would caution you that we have heard rumors that powerful forces are also looking for the Ring of Winter, and there has been some discussion among Harper leadership whether we should pursue it, or, considering how well Artus Cimber seems to be hiding himself, perhaps it is best to let him be, but opinions differ wildly on the subject. All we know for sure is that Artus has done a very good job of staying hidden. We have tried through numerous magical means and through our vast network, and we have not been able to locate him.
Okay. Well, if you find anything else, do you mind letting us know?
Do you think he's still alive?
I couldn't say. I feel like if he were dead, we might have heard about it, because if he were dead, the Ring of Winter probably would have ended up somewhere. And I don't believe that the various factions that are looking for it would keep it quiet like we would. So, for the moment, no news is good news, I think.
So he's in Chult. Is there a general area of Chult? We've never been, so...
Oh, you've never been? Well, we have some excellent books around, but in general, Chult is a bit of a wild area. It's, if if you've never been, the best place to begin your travels there is, like most people, probably in Port Nyanzaru, which is sort of the main entry point for travelers to Chult. We do have... I'm not sure if we have any. I would have to think. I'm not aware of any harpers there at the moment, though if you make contact in Waterdeep, perhaps they may have more updated information. It sometimes takes a while for information to travel. It's such a long distance.
Okay. So maybe we should check around Waterdeep first
So you're
for this
still in it?
person.
Yeah, I spelled that completely wrong. Jesus. Is there someone in particular in Waterdeep we should talk to?
Well, you could... you should make contact with the local harper there. They don't really have... Well, I should say that I'm not typically in the habit of disclosing secret locations, but I could send a message ahead and make sure that they seek you out if you arrive there. Name a place that you want to meet them, and I will arrange it.
Waterdeep.
Well, we had a portal there. We used a portal there.
We could just go to wherever they are too. Unless, for safety, it's better if they meet us.
I think
Do you
it's
remember the
best
place
if they
with the
meet
robot? We found a portal there with the robot.
you. Mm-hmm. You could certainly use that portal. You're welcome to use it as always.
Is that not
They
a
could meet
Harper's
us
portal?
at the portal, because then that's pretty secure.
Yes, absolutely. That is the... what was it called? I'm trying to find the thing. Where did the map go for that? Yeah, you could go there. Anyways.
Is Waterdeep the one with the... It's like a garden? And the portal's there? Or is that somewhere else?
We went down into a crypt.
It's in a
and there
crypt.
was
Oh,
a
that's
column
okay,
there.
yeah, it's the crypt
Yeah.
one. Okay. I'm thinking of the one with like the farm around it.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, no, that was Mirabar.
Mirabar.
That was way up north. Yeah, that's right, the farm.
But the word for the Waterdeep portal was actually called Myrna, so I can see why the connection there.
Mm.
Now, yeah, so the Waterdeep portal was in a crypt, and that's where that shield guardian was, that one of you still has an
Yeah.
amulet for.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I have
But
that.
I don't believe you
maybe.
met any Harper there. There wasn't a person there. Remember, there
Yeah,
was like...
the robot.
Yeah.
Or the thing.
The thing from the Studio Ghibli movie. The
Yes.
Oh, also that portal only went to Yartar, so I don't know if it's any use to us here.
What portal only went to Yartar?
The one in Waterdeep that we found, the Myrna. It says portal. I just wrote down portal to Yartar.
I think that's just where you went. The portal, all these, the
Oh.
Harper portals can go to any of the Harper portals.
Okay, but that was okay. Okay.
Like
Okay,
this
alright,
was
okay,
the
okay.
this was the map that you have of the portals. So there's Mirabar, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, Yartar, Loudwater, and Everlund.
Oh, we haven't been to those. Everlund and Loudwater?
Mm-hmm.
We've been to Loudwater. You
Yeah.
know, for being called Loudwater, it's pretty quiet.
Where was that? I don't remember that.
That was near where the hill giants were.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
didn't
Oh.
you didn't go there via
No, we
portal.
went there. I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we? 'Cause
Yeah.
We went to the church.
We didn't portal there though. We
No.
I think
No, we
went-
walked.
We've only
Or-
portaled to 4 of these.
God, we need that complete set. Do you guys have a stamp card?
Badge or something that you get every
Portal
time you get.
miles.
I traversed the entire Harper teleportation network, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Okay, well, did we want to shop first?
We got shit. Yeah, we got shit to sell.
And then we can go through the portal and meet somebody in Waterdeep?
If you travel to Waterdeep,
if
I
you
will have somebody find you.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can just go to Waterdeep whenever. They'll come to us.
Yes.
Works for me.
So, what's the story with the skeleton in the next room?
I'm not sure. It's just I think it's art. I'm not even
Oh.
sure. I'm not even sure it's real.
Oh, that's disappointing.
It's made of foam.
He bit into it. He checked.
Your curator sits upon a throne of lies. All right.
Okay, well,
No.
Thank
Well,
you so
thank
much
you.
for all your help.
Well, anytime if you're here, I'm more than willing to assist with anything that you might need. I just
guess
want
we'll
to.
be back later to use the portal. Or are we taking our ship there? You should probably take the ship.
Yeah, take the ship and then we'll just meet up with whoever.
Yeah. We're gonna need the ship.
I'll give us time.
Worst case scenario, we take the portals. But I think we should be fine
Oh.
with the ship.
Yeah, can we get a portal on the ship?
Oh, yeah. Well,
port-
we could do
That's-
that thing where I could draw a portal for like every day for a year and then it would permanently be there. But I'd have to do that.
We're not on the ship every day.
Yeah. So that's been kind of the issue
Oh,
with that.
can you see one of the kobolds to do it?
Draw
Are
the
you
circle
sure
on
you
the
want?
ground
Hey, are
every
you
day.
sure that's something you want to try? Because we might end up going back and finding substantially less and less kobolds each time we come back.
That's
End up
fair.
in Chicago again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ah, it's so white. Ugh.
Dark
Okay.
mode. Dark mode.
Seriously.
Trying to fix the. Was trying to fix Sandice's face, but for some reason, like a lot of this crap has just been broken now. It's really annoying.
Because I am the timekeeper, it's been about an hour and a half. If you want to take a break.
Yeah. I thought we could do that here before we. Where do you guys want to go? What's the plan from here? Are you staying in Neverwinter to do shopping or anything, or are you heading straight to Waterdeep? Are you stopping by your house to refurnish, or what's the plan?
I don't need to
we
do any
could go to the
shopping.
house. We were gonna sell some stuff, I think. So maybe shop first and then head out.
Gotta fatten up that purse.
We could swing by and check on the house. See how it is.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
didn't we
it's
leave
fine.
the house?
Yeah, we
what's
don't
her
really
name?
need to, yeah.
Yeah,
Was her
Rose
name
is there.
Rosa? Yeah.
Yeah, we can just send her a
Yeah.
message. Like, we're in
Yeah.
town. Are you okay? Do you need anything?
Are you dead?
Are you cooking?
Please reply.
Are you pooping?
Are you pooping? Check yes or no.
And my the green's doing weird stuff. Keeps trying to switch and refresh.
What is?
Or is that you messing with stuff?
It might be me messing with stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm
we
trying
need to-
to. There we go. That's better.
Oh, there she is. Hey! You have a face.
What a face it is.
And a gold ring. You know she's important.
Maybe ask her if she could restore your memory. Never know. She might know something.
Try.
All right, so we'll take a 10-15 minute break here. We'll stretch our legs, get a refill of whatever drink, and then you can do some shopping, check on the house, whatever, and then continue from there.
Go.
Oh, Glindo.
All right.
Ah, God, I'm sorry.
And we're back. So, what is the plan?
So we're
Going shopping.
Make that coin.
I don't know what there is to sell, but there's something.
We got a lot of shit to sell. A lot. I think we got what, almost like 30K worth of gold stuff we can get or something like that.
Oh yeah, didn't we get a bunch?
There was like a lot of gems and such.
Oh yeah, I
I-
still gotta
for-
do something with all that dragon stuff that I got.
For some reason, I have fire giant toes.
Toads?
Got something you want to tell us, Sansa?
Where did you get fire
No.
giant?
Somebody else could tell me.
You got a thing for toads?
Nope, no toe fetish here. Thought I'd share with the class in case somebody wants it. I don't know what they were for.
Okay.
I don't know why
Um,
that text is partially red.
What?
God, are the stores being audited?
Oh God, quick, sell your stuff.
Like I
Sell
said, there just seems to be a lot of stuff that is kind of wonky these days. Phil, no, none.
Where
That's weird.
am I? Oh, there we go.
Amalfris.
There she is.
Yeah.
Gloriana, we'll be up to you in a second.
Oh, Amalfris is where Val tried to sell his books from Crag.
Yeah.
The guy had a whole collection of them that he was trying to sell. They were in the clearance bin.
Clearance.
That's right.
The direct to DVD book.
Val told him, this one's autographed. He said, so are these 50 over here.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig is really just ahead of his time. He needs to wait for the Netflix of this era to come out, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
It'd be like that guy in Hot Tub Time Machine. He'll end up making Lugal instead of Google.
Okay, I've fixed all the words. All right, what's the... Well, you're free to move around the marketplace.
Move about the
We're
cabin.
to roam about the market.
Your hands and
This is
legs
a
inside the market at all times. Hey, Milfriz. How you doing?
Some of these inventories are broken. Amalfris is not... Oh, hello! What have you brought me today? I assume I can smell it. You have things you want to sell.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Oh, you smell the toes. Are you interested in feet by any chance? Because have I got something for you?
Only if they're unique in some way.
Oh,
They are.
Santa's
Oh,
gonna
they
just dump them out of the bag wherever they are.
He kind of takes a step back. He's like, what is... Those are some big toes.
They're giant toes.
Fire giant.
Day
They're
the
spicy.
Dragon Seer
That's why they're a
started an
little charred on the
OnlyFans.
bottom.
The only dragon fears.
I don't know what I would use them for.
Well, what do you use a giant dragon head in a bag of holding for? You know?
Well, at least you can display those. There is a market for people wanting to have those displayed in their homes.
Well, okay. Let me put it to
Good
you
for
this way:
toes.
they're conversation starters.
They're good for
Right.
potion reagents.
I mean, you're not wrong. It definitely is a conversation.
I'm gonna scoop them back into the bag and say, well, maybe I should go to Gloriana. She might help me out.
But not so fast. What?
Oh,
Oh, now you're interested, huh? Okay.
I don't. I'm not sure if I. Well, I suppose. What were you looking for?
honey.
Well, yes. I'll give you 2 silver in that case.
No thanks. Give me my toes.
Just for per
Random
toe.
toes.
I will
Perto.
admit I'm not quite I don't know what the going rate on giant toes is. Make me what is your price?
Sansa, you might have better luck selling him to an alchemist.
Well, that's why I was thinking to go to Gloriana because she has oddities.
Well, it's definitely odd. Well, I would. How many toes are there? I don't want to
3,
start digging.
apparently.
Oh, 3. Okay. I would offer
Not the
you.
whole foot, sorry.
I would offer you 50 gold pieces each.
Oh, I'll take that. Feel free.
Wow, you're really singing a different tune from 2 silver to 50 gold.
Makes you wonder what you're actually going to use these for and if I should keep them.
He's going to start his own OnlyFans. This whole
Yeah,
conversation made me feel really creepy. I got feet. You want to see my feet? I'm just like, ugh.
Disembodied toes? Anybody? Okay, I'll take whatever you just said for them.
What's your going rate on gemstones?
I would have to consult. What kind of gemstones you got?
I have 7 of them. That's all I can tell you.
Well, let's deal with these toes first, I guess. So I will take all 3. So 150 gold. Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Where are those toes? Are they in your inventory?
Yes.
Can any of you access the party loot? I can't.
They
get
don't have
into
an
it.
icon, so I can just delete it.
I want to see if I can drag them over there real quick.
It's under the Dragon Seers token.
Yeah, I found them. Okay, now you can delete them. The party loot is broken.
Oh. We're not gonna lose all our shit, are we?
No. I have to fix it. I don't know exactly how yet.
That tone didn't inspire me. Everything disappears in it, and you just see this mound of gold. Oh look, this chest turned our items into gold.
No,
What?
I can get it back. It's just I have to disable a module so that I can see what's in there, and then I have to fix the thing. It's a bit of a
I see.
pain. So yeah, you can add 150 gold then if you haven't yet to your inventory, Sansa.
Alright.
I'm gonna go see my girl. Hit me up with that freaking that stank, that stuff. What up, girl?
Oh, you're talking to the
No. You carry that on with them first. Don't worry about me yet. I'm just initiating.
Well, I think
small talk.
they were done down here, weren't you? Oh, sorry. No, gemstones.
selling
Gemstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 7 gemstones. I've had them for like ages.
It doesn't have any more details. So
Yeah.
Amalfrith gets out a little, magnifying glass thing and starts to inspect them. He's like, roll a d10, a d12. These are citrine gemstones. They're worth 50 gold each. I will offer you 35 each.
I'll hang on to them. I think so.
All right.
What does he sell? Is there anything we can buy from him?
Yeah, he sells stuff.
We could wheel and deal. I can't open his inventory.
No, you can, I think.
Yeah. Circlet of blasting. Oh, what's this? Scorching ray. Sensor of controlling air elementals. Well, that would have been useful in her little cave. Decanter of endless water. God, I just want it.
That would come in handy if we're fighting fire stuff and we need water.
Yeah, but not salamanders. We learned that.
Oh, well, yeah, but we've been in instances where we're like, we don't have any water spells. There's no water.
It is a bit pricey.
Yeah, it's 135,000 gold.
Silver, pay the man.
Hey, could you cut that price down by like 75% if you spit in it?
You don't have that much.
Decanter of infected water.
I'll still drink it. I don't care if it's got spit in it. It's endless.
Contaminated water. Here you go.
I got purified
How you
water.
end up in a pandemic?
I'll
Just
still
saying.
Drink it.
Evocation. Shares the deity's alignment. Alignment can be detected. So that's a neat little kajigger, the candle.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That crystal ball, though. That's the scry. That thing can scry. I wish there was a reverse scrying thing. Like a reverse. Give me like a reverse Uno card.
Caller ID on a scry.
That'd be cool. I won't lie.
No, you spell.
The crystal. What is a practitioner's card? Arcane, primal, or divine energies?
Wouldn't I get the source of light for Val? I think Val's the only one who can. You're the only one who doesn't have dark vision, aren't you?
I don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think a source of light wouldn't be a bad idea.
Damn, she's 308.
But my fists glow.
Oh yeah, okay. How far does the light go?
I think 5 feet, 5-foot radius.
Who's 308?
She owns a full box of dead animals.
That's
In
concerning.
the biography, it says it.
Oh.
That's very.
Oh, 308 years old. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
She's incredibly attractive.
The tattoo of the word
Oh,
death on her
trust me.
left hand
It
and
was
the
noticed.
tattoo of philosophy on the right hand. Or arm. One on
He
her
is
hand, one on her
bipolar.
arm.
Okay.
This lady's been through some shit.
Depends on what she wants to give out that day.
Says she has very little practical experience, though.
That's just unfortunate.
Damn, that's in your biography? That sucks.
I love the there's a website where you can,
Unpractical.
for generating NPCs, and like it generates the name and these bios, and it's awesome.
Hey, meal for
It's
what
like
time
sucks
is
at math.
God, merchant sucks at math.
A not very good one, I guess.
200 gold for this rock. Is that cheap? Oh yeah, super cheap.
it?
We're practically giving it away.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Come back if you want to unload those gemstones.
Thank you. I'll think about it.
Goodbye.
Hey, how you doing, pal? These are citrine gems.
Oh, I see you are an expert in gemstones. Not easy to distinguish these from any of the other 11 gemstone types. And he does all this by signing, because I just read that he's mute.
Oh.
I should pay more attention to my randomly generated biographies, but this merchant is mute.
He does
Good
the
to
whole
know.
skywards spell.
Yeah.
Paragraph.
No, he can talk. It's fine. I just made an executive decision that he can, in fact, talk.
He's mute when he wants to be.
Yeah.
Like, he's selectively mute.
He's indeed a man. That is for sure. I can attest. We are very selective in our hearing and speaking. Mostly our hearing.
He's mute only when the dragon seers show up.
That's like when the story I heard about when Trump went to Japan and he met the emperor and the empress, and she pretended not to speak English just so she wouldn't have to talk to him.
Oh, jeez.
Well played.
She's fluent, like, you know. Does he? How much would he give you for these 7 stones? These 7 gemstones? So we're 50.
I will give you 15 each.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
15 what?
Gold.
Platinum?
No.
Yeah, I'll hang on to these.
Ask for 45.
Yeah, the guy over there said 45.
Oh, Amalfreeze offered you 45? Amalfreeze is a fool.
Wow.
I give you 20 at the most.
Nah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah. Bye bye.
That's not very. He's not a very good merchant, is he?
He's just greedy.
Clearly.
I'm not in a hurry to get rid of these gemstones, so it's fine. Like,
Sansa's over at the cheese cart.
Hey. At least you know where to find me.
This is true.
Do we need to go to Gloriana's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, God, what was this? This orc woman's name? I can't remember.
One sec.
I can't click on her.
Why are you going upstairs, Sansa?
I'm going to. Am I not in the
Oh.
right place?
The one that you're standing in front of?
I went
Call-
the long way.
That is her name.
route.
She's a half orc, bald head,
Bum Thunder.
cyan eyes. Yes, Bum Thunderbasher. And she just kind of nods at you.
She obviously remembers me, right? I would hope so.
Yeah,
I bought a lot of wheat off of her.
she
A
does.
lot. Think you know why I'm here.
And she winks at you and pulls out a pouch of something from underneath the stand.
Excellent. I will take the pouch and pass her the coinage. I don't remember what the coinage was.
I'll make it 20 gold.
All right, that'll work.
Can't open Gloriana. Some of these are broken
Stay
for some
beautiful,
reason.
Bum.
It's annoying.
Stay beautiful.
I can't open it either.
Every time I see the grateful bread, I just have to chuckle. Wakey bakey. Oh God, I forgot about that one. Hey, I remember this. I remember this lady. She's the one that sold me my chest piece or my armor.
Yeah, Gloriana's cool.
Yeah, and she remembers you guys.
We're kind of hard to forget now, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to
Practically
make a-
regulars at this point.
What can I do for you today, dears?
Well,
What you
we're
got
back
for
in town.
sale? We got stuff for you.
Got anything fun or interesting or?
Oh, there we go. This Gloriana works.
Oh. God, it's like I'm seeing double.
You should be able to open her inventory now.
Feverish.
Yeah, she's.
You not feeling well, Gloriana?
No, I've had this. I've had the vapors for a while.
Mercy.
Mercy. I got the vapor.
Mercy. I believe I'm getting the vapors. Let's see. What you got? What you got? Scroll of Death Ward? Interesting.
That would have been useful. Oh, scroll of spared the dying. Maybe we should pick that up.
You have
Be a
to
good one.
touch.
It's a cantrip, though. And I'm never close enough to the person to use it,
Okay.
since it is a touch.
The scroll of the death ward. That would be useful. I wouldn't mind getting that as a spell.
How are you guys opening up the inventories? Because it's not working for me.
It doesn't work on every shopkeeper, but just double click on the shopkeeper, like Gloriana.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
It wasn't working until I fixed it. Should. Well, no, it doesn't work. And the ones that you're talking to and you're buying stuff from, I'll make it work on. For some reason, some of these got reset.
Scroll the death word would be good. Can you learn that spell, Sansa? If you sit down
Yeah,
and-
I guess so. It's just a scroll. So if I... Well, I'd have to, like, pass the rolls to learn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should be able to.
You want it?
So you're saying we could have 2 clerics?
You want to be a cleric, Sansa?
I mean, I'll take it.
Doubles
I
our
don't get
odds
very
of
many of these kind of
survivability.
spells.
So you're saying we can have one cleric?
Means I'm out of a job. That's
Well,
fine. I'll just go chill with Thumu and just retire.
Well, I have 150 gold, so I'll throw that toward it if anyone wants.
I got some
I'll-
flat.
Pitch in.
gold.
I have 105 plat. That's enough to buy this, isn't it? Or is it? I can never remember.
105 platinum is 1,050 gold.
I will buy this for you.
Thanks.
I would like to give that to Sansa. Yeah, it's under my consumables.
Let's see. I can probably drag it from
Yeah,
hers
I
to
don't-
yours. You're giving her which exactly? Sorry.
Scroll of Death Ward.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Got it. I have a frost giant skull that I could sell. For some reason, I have that.
That is definitely an oddity.
No, we got that for a reason.
I thought so. Yeah, I think it was something to do with Greenbone's
The
armor,
It was
but I don't know what.
well. We
I-
originally needed we originally needed one for the Oracle.
Oh, well, we don't need it anymore.
No, no.
I know I've been holding it for a long time, so that's probably had it forever.
Yeah, we had to prove to the Oracle that we were trustworthy. We had to get a skull and something else.
Oh man, well, did we like show it to the Oracle?
That's when the Oracle started answering our questions. Yeah.
Oh, I've just held on to it ever since. Okay, well, Gloriana, would you like a skull of a frost giant?
Oi,
Little
that's yeah, it's quite ripe.
I want to plug your nose.
And rather large. But
Giant, you know.
yeah, I suppose in the right home, maybe with the right amount of fresh airflow. How much? What do you want for it? And keep in mind, it's probably going to sit here for a while. It's hard to move.
Well, what would you be willing to pay me for this?
I
Not sure what the going rate on skulls, giant skulls, is.
think the best I can do is 150 gold. That is,
Gold?
yeah. Because it's going to sit here. I'm going to have to keep the windows open, or I'm going to have to do something about the smell. Because,
I mean, I just sold 3 toes for that much.
but see, you see, toes are much more convenient. They don't take as much room in my shelf. I'm saying all the things that the guys from Pawn, what's it called, Pawn Stars are saying. So,
I'm taking all the risk.
I'm taking all the risk. I got a guy I can call.
Yeah, let me call my buddy Mark.
He's gonna come down, have a closer look at this.
Bring in the expert. Okay.
You bring in my buddy. He's an expert on giant toes.
Frank comes by.
And skulls and other appendages.
Reminds me
Okay,
of that
fine. I'm
meme.
not using it anyway. So.
It clears some space in your inventory, so I think that's
I'll
the main
take
thing.
it. Better
What's
than
your
having
going?
a rotting head.
Yeah. What's your going rate on gems? These citrine gems, for example.
Well, for you, I think I could do 40 each.
Okay.
Not 45.
I like Gloriana.
Okay,
You know-
yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna be back here again soon, so like,
Yeah, she's never really steered us wrong ever.
Yeah.
So
unlike a certain other person who got a dragon head and a bagger holding out of his for very, very
For significantly less money than it should have been.
So you're selling the.
yeah.
from-
So
Well, I'll sell mine too if you want to delete it or want me to delete it.
The dragon skull. You can delete it and then just give yourself that money.
Okay.
Same with you, T. So what is it? 7 gems? Was it?
Yeah.
So that's
280.
280. Yeah.
Any interest in a giant-sized skinning knife to go with your giant skull?
Was it used to kill this with? Could we say that this was used to kill that skull?
No,
Would
but
that
you
make
could
it more
tell that
valuable?
you could tell that to your customers.
Hmm.
This thing is the same size as me, and I've been carrying it around for months.
Well, sure. I guess I could give you 30 gold for it.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no idea. I've been carrying this thing since like 2019, so I would just say to be rid of it, to be honest.
So that's
same
the
for a rainy day.
skinning knife. And you deleted the dragon skull?
It was a frost giant. Yeah.
Oh, frost giant, I mean. No way, I can never.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Cool.
Thank you, Gloriana.
Anytime. You always bring me such interesting things. One request. Next time, something unique, but less smelly, if possible.
Alright.
As a
keep that
personal
in mind.
favor.
Unique, but less. Alright. I think
So
we can...
you-
Just for you, Gloriana.
Unique,
Think-
but and less smelly. So you don't want to buy Gelrin?
She kind of looks at Galvin and squints. And
He is unique.
Unique New York.
It's like,
Quick,
"Well,
take her blind. Show her the
I'm a
thing.
blind dwarf with memory problems. One in a million.
he does have a certain appeal to him. Perhaps another time.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of backstory there. Like,
She would like to buy your services next time.
He doesn't have issues. He has subscriptions.
Did I just get pimped?
I tried.
don't forget our money.
I'm just gonna like shimmy my way towards the door. Just kind
Val's
of.
got
Bye,
to pay for it.
Watching you all the way out.
Hey, you have a great day, ma'am.
Watching you walk away.
Val's got to pay for that tattoo somehow.
I just got pimped. Holy shit. Never thought that would happen.
By 2 girls.
Oh, thank God Thunu's not here.
Hey, buddy, what you got?
Oh, right. There we go, you can open that. I actually filled those with
Ooh.
Salmon.
fresh baked foods, breads, stuff.
Hunter's pie. What's in the
Bacon
hunter's
stuffed
pie?
bread.
He has a tribal tattoo on his left foot. That is a peculiar spot for a tattoo. He's very good about diffusing tensions. He's very pessimistic, which is ironic. Frequently quotes proverbs.
He kind of mumbles as he's like, I think that guy's looking at my foot all weird. I don't know what's up with that. Can't be a good thing. He's
It's
probably
fine,
gonna cut
it's
it
fine,
off.
it's
He probably has a foot fetish and he's gonna cut it off when I go to sleep. I know it.
No, sir, I wasn't
He-
looking at your foot. As you can see, I have no eyes.
He's reading your horoscope. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, it's fine. Ooh, bacon stuffed bread. That
Yeah,
sounds
I'm getting
amazing.
some of that.
I know I'm getting hungry just reading all these things.
No, I am too.
I would get 2 of those.
I think this guy is where I bought all the food I have.
I think you bought that at a pub, at a tavern, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean
cinnamon
they're
latte.
similar foods. Yeah.
When are you
Yeah.
gonna drink that latte? You were supposed to drink it over her dead corpse.
Who's dead corpse?
Imrith, I thought.
Was I?
I thought you said you were saving it for when we beat Imrith. I mean, you were dead. You did have a strange liquid poured down your throat by a giant king, so I mean...
There you
Yeah.
go. It's where he had his latte. What's in the hunter's pie? Like,
Hunters.
Hi!
Hunters.
Is it made with real hunters?
yeah, is it fresh organic hunters like
Only
farm
the
to table
finest
kind of thing?
Free, yeah,
Or
free range
farm.
hunters.
Cage-free hunters.
I mean, force the table kind of thing. Like it's just.
You know what?
I'm actually
I made
shocked.
those off a list somewhere, and I think it had the descriptions, but I don't remember. And I didn't bother putting them in here because it was too much work.
That's fair.
But I mean, it's
um,
probably a variety of stuff that hunt. You know, there's probably some wild, gamey food in there. Maybe some deer, some venison.
any gods.
Oh no, no. He will. We take great care not to kill any elk during our hunts. Only fools would do such a
Yeah.
thing.
Any giant animals?
No
I
giant
think
animals.
I've had enough here. I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, I will buy this pie and I will pawn silver with it. It'd be great. So, thank you so much, sir. Bye. Okay.
Can I peruse sweet cheeses since I'm here?
Of course.
Yes.
Yay!
Ooh, the fish guy can't feel pain.
Careful now.
Margaret the cheese lady sporadically lies.
I do not. How dare you? You're right.
Well, I can't go to the
You-
cheese lady and not buy cheese, so I'm just gonna get that.
Excuse me, Arabella Servant Wind. You say you have dragon steak. What type of dragon?
Oh,
Is it
this
fresh or organic?
organic,
Not
yes.
flavored, is
Fresh. It's well, you see, there's a long story behind this, but basically we tried to. Well, we it's not. You look. It is dragon-ish.
Dragon-ish.
In the right,
Not gro-
it's the same family. But you know, I mean, come on. Nobody we would. Who kills dragons?
Hi.
Oh, sure, sure.
Pulls out the dragon wings and pieces from Emrith. Points
I
at Green
remember-
Run's axe.
Hi, I'm a member of the Dragon Seers.
Do we need to flash our tattoos? No.
So it's not
Yeah,
really
our
dragon.
magic tattoos.
She leans over and says, "It's just a small wyvern we found. It was already dead. It looked like it had fallen from a great height."
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh,
No.
No.
Did we do that?
No, we didn't do that. We didn't
The
do that.
what? No, but maybe the kobolds threw him overboard
That's
to
okay.
clean up the mess.
From the dead wyvern that we killed. Remember?
Oh, wait, how long ago was that?
Been
Yeah,
a while.
It's been a very long time. I'll pass. Thank you very much. Good luck to you. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna walk away from that nightmare.
Yeah.
Dear God.
I'm ready to go back to the castle now.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
I want to go apologize to the wyvern that we currently have.
He's been thoroughly
Guys-
underappreciated.
Did you guys eat him or something?
No, we
I
killed him.
believe-
Oh yeah, I know we killed him. I was there. I'm pretty sure I was the one that killed him.
And I think the kobolds, when they were cleaning up the mess, just threw him overboard.
I don't want it.
I don't want it, I don't want it.
Imagine some farmer out in his field tilling his crops, and all of a sudden this wyvern just comes smashing into his corn.
Like, meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's Sansa's cheese tax right there. Yeah, sometimes I get the feeling that we keep Neverwinter's market afloat. Just get that vibe. Don't you ever just get that vibe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever wonder why we're here? Sometimes I get the impression that we're just playthings of the gods upstairs as they roll these die.
Man, you need to lay off the weed.
Yeah. That stuff that bum gave me is really strong.
Ever look at a 5 gold piece coin? Did you ever look at it on weed?
Like, you guys know how there's like the first, the second, and third wall? Have you guys ever heard about the fourth wall?
All right. What's the plan?
Well, water deep, I guess.
Castle. Back to
Yeah,
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Pretty sure the ship's still down there. I can go see my lady.
Oh yeah. So we're spending an extra day in Waterdeep. But soon we might fucking try and drown him again. So
Yeah. Might take. You know what? This isn't going to be a carnal visit. This is going to be a sweet visit. We hold hands walking down the market street. No air quotes. No air quotes.
you
This is going to
walk?
be.
does
This
she
is
have legs?
pure.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I'm
pure,
looking-
unadulterated wholesomeness.
Is this gonna be the kind of thing where you walk beside a canal and she's in the canal but you're holding hands?
I mean, it could be. She
Or do
she
you
can.
just wrap the bottom of her in like a bag full of water and just
I mean, I
drag
could
Oh,
carry her, I guess.
You do that thing that happened to me once where I was in a box of water because I couldn't.
That was the thing we did, yes.
Yeah, Val carried you in a
In the
chest.
chest.
because
Yeah.
I had that mermaid disease
The
that
skin
like
condition.
to be
I
able to
need water
cure,
skin condition.
to be able to cure, I had to be carried around in water in a box.
Oh. You were turning into a water gnome.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Every 30 seconds, you'd be like, ah, in pain or something. Something was happening to you.
Like my skin was burning, and
Yeah.
it wasn't pleasant.
So back to the castle and down south we go.
Cool.
Are you flying the castle to Waterdeep? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we're probably gonna be in Schultz for a while. It's probably not a bad idea to take the castle with us.
Take like a long trip.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got a deck of cards.
Okay. All right. So
Maybe I can work on my blueprints for dragon fire thrusters for the castle. Get some more speed.
Put some Nas in it, like.
anywhere you guys want to stop, or this is going to take about 2 days or so to travel down to Waterdeep?
I don't think we need to stop.
Did you guys want to stop with Fandolin and harass that guy for a minute?
It'd make for good storytelling.
I mean, I could just like fly it on the wyvern and like bust his
Just like
door,
knock over all his crap and
get
leave.
down and leave. Like Craig says hello.
Nothing like some drive-by vandalism.
Just for one guy, though. Do it.
Okay, so you're just heading. Are you going to stop in Fandolin?
Do it, Silver.
Why
It's
not?
all
Yeah.
done.
Let's go stop and
This is
Fandolin.
all done. I don't even know what Fandolin is. I'm gonna stay on the ship.
This is actually
Go on
where
ahead,
myself and Greenbone met everybody.
Is this where the story began?
Pretty
Uh,
much, yeah.
Basically, yeah. Give me a minute as you travel. I will set
Pit
this
stop
up.
for some drive-by vandalism, fly-by vandalism.
I don't even remember that guy's name. Like he's just Fatty McGee. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Richard,
Craig hated him.
Oh, we're carrying the memory of that hate for you.
Yeah.
So for Craig. Besides, if we ever see Craig again, he would love that story.
He'd be very proud of us.
maybe I can drop off Craig's pamphlets.
Just fill the guy's library. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Craig would love that.
Put a giant painting of Craig in his room.
Does anybody have polymorph self? Or polymorph other?
Actually, I don't.
I thought I had. I have mask of many faces. I could.
You could look like Craig.
You could look like
You could go in
Craig.
there and look like Craig.
Please do.
And then change your outfit with your little magic word that you say, so you
Yeah.
look like him.
Yeah, that's someone to do.
Remember me.
All right, so let's see.
It's gonna be great.
Oh man, there's some way I could photo this for Sansa's memory.
Hold on 1 second. please.
A quick sketch.
Yeah, a quick sketch. Like,
Oh, memories. This is where I first
Yeah.
met you guys.
All right, I'm gonna use my mask of many faces,
this is hilarious.
and then morph into Do you want me to do
Whatever the hell
Craig's?
Craig's wearing.
Whatever
Craig's-
Crag wears.
Yeah, his robe or whatever.
His bard outfit. Oh no, didn't he have like some crazy?
He had like a Ric Flair
He had a
outfit.
Ric
Yeah,
Flair
yeah,
outfit,
he had a
yeah.
Ric Flair outfit with bleach blonde hair.
Yeah.
You gotta walk in and be like, "Woo!"
First time you've impersonated a wrestler. Let's do this.
Identity theft is not a joke, Silver.
It is for this.
Okay. So you said you're changing into Crag basically?
Yeah.
He's not changing. He's becoming.
He has become one with.
He's embodying all that is Crag.
Okay.
Oh no. He's pulling out the token.
Blast from the past.
Fantastic.
Let's go. All right. Oh.
I want to run up behind and have him peek
I
in
wanna
when he
watch.
just does.
It's this, yeah, this door. Knock, knock, Fatty McGee.
I'm gonna hide behind
You
the
see Townmaster Harbin Wester behind his desk look up. He's like half asleep. He looks up. His eyes widen as he sees Craig, and he starts saying, we were good. We ha. And he
Like, come over
faints,
here,
and he
knock his
faints
book
and like
off.
lands on his desk with his head just like smack.
I'm gonna knock his books off the shelf.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna mess up his desk. Just we'll leave a couple pamphlets for him.
Make a
Spin his globe.
perception check at his desk.
In his glove.
Don't forget to drop the mic.
I mean, he's. Wouldn't it be mine? When I've got Craig's,
Well,
like,
I know that's
character sheet.
I know. But that's fine. You do notice that he does have amongst the books on his bookshelf, he does have a copy of each of Craig's books. And they look very well read. Like there are little, what do they call them? The little corner marks, like you.
Oh,
There's a
pulled
word
back,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dog-eared.
dog ears. Yeah, exactly. So he's clearly read these several times.
Wow.
So he's the guy that's read Craig's books.
Yeah, he's
We
the
found
only
the one
one.
guy.
If you make an investigation check, Valdemar.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, did he die of a heart attack?
No,
Oh god. This got really dark.
we were never here.
You do notice that each of those books is hand signed by Craig, and it says, "To my best friend, Harbin."
This is the saddest shit I think I've ever
Anything
heard.
for a sale.
Maybe
Craig
they
will
like
do-
mended their relationship.
Yeah, Craig will do
Yeah.
anything for a sale.
Yeah,
I thought Harbin might have signed it himself to make it look like he was best
Yeah.
friends with Craig.
Scraps, make a perception check as well, please.
Okay.
Does anybody have forgery?
30.
Ooh.
Jesus. You notice that at one point Harbin opens one of his eyes and like squints, notices you're still there, and closes them again.
He's still awake.
Does anybody have the forgery skill?
no.
Somebody has a forger's kit though.
I believe
I
it's
don't-
me. Did I do forgery? Yeah, no, I bought a forger's kit at one point. Yeah, I have a forgery kit.
Can you tell if Harbin forged Craig's signature?
Oh.
Oh, that would be so sad.
The plot
It's more about creating a physical forgery,
Oh,
but I could compare it to my copy of Craig's book to his copy.
there you go.
we are.
There you go.
Make a What would be the right check for that?
I think that'd be like a perception.
Yeah, I think so.
Colin, wait, give her guidance.
Oh, shit.
What is guidance? Is it a
Do you want me to-
D4 added? I forgot.
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
a D4.
Okay, you can roll another D4 then, Scrubs. 2, so 18 total. You're not really sure. If it is a forgery, it's a pretty good one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that would have been so sad if he had forged Greg's name.
I'm gonna
So
I'm gonna
Scrubs tries
take-
to table flip.
I'm gonna take his cup of like whatever liquid he has, and then just pour it on him.
Put out the fire in the fireplace.
God, you guys are dicks.
We
So
are doing this.
We got
We're
history
doing-
with this fool.
We're doing this in memory of Crag, okay?
Yeah.
Crag's
Craig's
still alive.
standing right here.
Crag is avenging
mean-
himself.
I think we've tortured him enough.
We've did the
Yeah.
thing.
Scraps goes over to this table and just pushes it over and it leaves.
Is there anybody imprisoned? Can
There's
we like
nobody else
unlock
in
the
here.
Oh, shit. That was funny.
Oh, nobody here.
I'm just sitting here. God, you guys are dicks.
I've been waiting to use Mask of Many Faces for a while.
Oh,
There you
that's
go,
great.
Who would have known you would just become Craig?
Oh god, that was fun. That
Alright.
was a lot of fun.
Let's get back to our adventure.
Yeah. On to Waterdeep.
Ooh, along the way, could I try to learn that scroll?
oh yeah, which one? Is it
Man.
Death
Where'd
Ward?
it go? Yeah, Death Ward.
So it's 50 gold, and you need to make an Arcana check, please, with a DC of 14 for this.
You want me to give you guidance?
Does that help?
I think so.
It gives you a 1d4 bonus.
Sure.
Yeah, it does, because it is an ability check.
Might as well, because if I fail, then the scroll is destroyed. So it'd be kind of a waste.
There you go.
as
There's
well.
guidance.
Make sure. Sweet.
Guys,
Okay, so Arcana?
Yes.
And a D4.
And the D4 will be a max of 13,
Oh,
even if
and
you...
a D4.
Yeah,
Oh.
but...
You said inspiration, right? I'm pretty sure I heard you say inspiration.
Totally, I said it very quickly.
So, for some reason, as you're trying to learn this spell, Hoots keeps interrupting and, like, constantly wants something, and she, like, looks over and she's trying to, like, you know, you're drawing symbols, you're trying to retrace them based on the spell, and Hoots tries to replicate them, and then she's trying to, like, fix yours because she doesn't think that you're doing it right. End result is, unfortunately, you're not able to learn the spell, and the spell scroll
Man.
gets used up along with the 50 gold.
oh.
Son of a biscuit.
And by the end of it,
Oh,
Hoots
no.
kind of looks at you with this face of like, did I do good?
Maybe leave me alone next time. Pat, go away. Go away, 500-pound animal.
Kind of harsh.
Eh, she'll be fine.
Who seems to realize when people are busy like,
Yes.
doing stuff?
Hoots needs a little bit of parenting.
We've been so good at that.
Welp. Better luck next time, I guess. Damn.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, it's 1. Still close. Okay, so you travel on to Waterdeep for another day. And you eventually arrive there. And what would you guys like to do here? So you're over here by the Sky Castle, outside of the town's gates.
Well, that Harper is supposed to meet us when we get here. I don't know how that's supposed to work.
Is the Harper here?
Were we supposed to like tell the other Harper when we got here, and then they'd be like, "Hey, go find them"? I don't think we
Well,
agreed
she-
on a meetup spot, but
She just said that they'd find us, so I mean, they're like Harpers, so they'll find
we'll
us.
wander around until we're found.
Yep, I'm gonna go see my lady.
Alright, see you later.
So you head off to the docks by yourself
Yep,
for some R&R.
yep.
Okay. What about the rest
Gotta
of
iron
For
out
your-
the future plans.
For your romantic day, yeah, just
It's gonna be romantic. There's no boner.
Or your
There's
walk.
Head on a
Are
gun.
you kidding me? How long has it been since you've seen her and you're not gonna bone her? Like, come on, man.
That's just rude, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Now you're just gonna bully me. Fine. I'll take her down good. Christ. Just
But
mumbling and
she's
dwarvish as I walk away.
how does that work though? Because like,
I'm not gonna go over biology with you.
because like, no, but like, the bottom half is a fish. Like, how does that
There's still things.
like?
The logistics still work. It's right where you think it would be.
Under her gill.
No.
So
I think we're gonna need an anatomy class.
a few hours pass after Gelrin has left. And Sansa, you receive a message from Thumu.
Like a mental message.
Yeah, a mental message.
Oh, okay.
And it just says,
Oh
no.
god.
thank you.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna reply, "Hey."
Thank you for what? What have you two been talking about?
Well, this whole convincing you, you know. Anyways. But it's possible she does have the message spell, so.
It's fine. She got a gal pal. It's cool.
Where would you like to go while Gelrin is off?
How many places are there to go here besides the potion fella?
There's those. There's a couple of taverns that you haven't visited. If you ask around for sort of where to go,
Go to the tattoo shop. You guys saying you wanted to go there?
I don't really have the money anymore to.
Yeah.
Didn't Val want knuckle tattoos?
Yeah, but they cost like 15,000.
Oh yeah, they were enchanted, weren't they?
Yeah.
I thought they were just normal tattoos.
No.
Well, can't you get the normal tattoos now, and then wouldn't that cheapen the cost because you're just going to enchant them, like touch them up with enchanted ink, or would that still be the same?
Still be the same. I asked him about that.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
there is yeah, there are sort of asking around a little bit in town. There are two well, there is a very famous tavern here, the Yawning Portal. And if you're just looking for something cheap with good drinks, the Duskin Glade Inn is recommended to you. Or, you know, you can go to the crypt, you can go to the shops, you can do the whatever.
You want to check out the shop and see what they have? Just
Sure.
to buy something fun.
Maybe I'll have another one of those scrolls.
Yeah, or a nice pair of shoes, or you know, whatever.
Are you talking about Weird Bottle?
Sorry, I just I just saw your thing, Dusty. Yeah, I remember that guy being very talkative, actually. He was very helpful last time. I can't remember his name. Sure, it's in my notes.
Like, that's the guy you want to talk to, right? The potion shop? Schemo
Yeah.
weird bottle? Okay.
That's his name. Yeah.
Schemo weird bug.
Ooh, he's got a new room. Wherever that from that side. Love the shop. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, potion of growth.
It gives you a tumor.
Yeah, it gives you a growth.
Spell book. What's in the spell book?
Those are blank pages. It's for recording spells.
The bag of holding is 0 GP.
Oh, well, that's broken.
Buy it.
Buy it quickly.
Get 20 of them quick.
It's a trap.
Just place rods and
random-
wands.
Spell scroll for an 8th level spell, but it doesn't tell you what it is.
Yeah. He doesn't know what it is.
Ooh, I don't even have up to 8th level. Nope.
There are some here where the prices are wrong. If you see something with a 0 price, that's broken. So.
I don't know about that. I think it's right.
I believe it's correct.
Poisoner's kit.
I've got that.
Have you ever used it?
Not yet, no.
Second time I've seen the potion of clairvoyance. That's expensive though.
I remember
Alright,
what that does. I'm not sure.
It actually tells you.
I think it gives you an answer to a question.
Clairvoyance. You create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you. Or in an obvious location. Sensor remains in place for the duration. It can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. And you can choose seeing or hearing. Like
It's
scrying, I guess.
It's a bug, basically. Like if you want to bug a room or something, you can. It's basically like either a camera or a microphone.
Oh, we should have put that in Gelrin's girlfriend's.
Yo, I did not want to hear that.
I don't know about Oh, I have a potion of
should-
clairvoyance. Wow.
We should get that and go put it in Fatty McGee's office.
Do we really need to see audio and video evidence of him just sleeping all day long?
Reading Craig's books.
We'll give it to Craig.
Love it, yeah. Component pouch. How much does the component pouch hold?
How much?
Like,
Just whatever you need for spells, really.
oh, okay.
The idea, I think, is that kind of replaces having to keep track of spell components, like the trivial spell components that you need.
Oh,
So you
like
have a
like
component
speck of
pouch.
sand and
Yeah. It doesn't like contain, diamonds or something like some of the big items, but if it's got like, it's probably got like a troll's fingernails in there or something like that,
Yeah. Okay, well,
I'm good.
Because technically, theoretically, like Sansa or anybody who casts a lot of spells that have components, technically they need to be replenished every once in a while. Like at some point you're going to run out of pinches of salt or whatever that you use on some of
yeah,
these, right?
or like a bird's feather or something.
Exactly. So, if you really, we haven't really micromanaged like the spell components except for the big ones, but that's kind of what it's for.
What's through the door? Can I go through?
Yeah, it's open. Isn't it? Yeah. It's just a storeroom with all kinds of more bottles and boxes and stuff.
Just start drinking some of the liquids in here. What's this one do?
There is one book there laying open, with the light flickering above it in that room. But what's strange is that every time you look at it, it's like the words are different than before.
Sansa. You play with. This book is giving me dyslexia. Can you?
What do I see?
Same thing that Scrap saw, is that every time you look at it, it's like the words keep changing.
Well, what good would that be? Is it hiding something? Maybe there's a magic word we have to use.
Silver,
check
say
these
things
cabinets?
at this book.
Yeah. Silver, pay the book.
Morph!
The cabinets, they're not locked. They contain a variety of, ingredients, and like there's components of stuff. Nothing really of interest.
I'm gonna ask what the book does. What is his name again? Weird Bottom?
Emo.
Schemo.
Weird Bottom.
Schemo. I don't know,
Close.
whatever your name is.
Hey, Weird Bottom.
Weird bottle.
Oh. Hey, Skeezy Weird Bottom. Question. What is this book in here that you got that changes?
Oh, that's just my inventory.
Inventory?
Yeah, it's nothing to be concerned about.
Why do I feel like you're lying? Come on, give me the deeds.
It's just my inventory. I have to keep track of what I make in my customer list, and
Okay, fine. It says it's a customer inventory list. Very fancy one, I guess. Do I notice anything weird about it?
by just looking at it, no. I mean, other than the obvious that the words keep changing.
So we can like flip through the pages and it doesn't do anything weird.
Yeah. It's just like every time you flip a page back and forth, the text is totally different. And none of it really makes any sense. They're just random words. Like, they're not even sentences. But they're random words every time. It keeps changing.
Probably encoded. Schemo, how much you want for that book?
Oh, the book's not for sale.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
He's super sure.
Very sure.
Who'd
We'll
you do
give
for a
you
sandwich?
1 gold piece.
I've got bacon stuffed bread.
Ooh, me too. Make it double. Throw there a little Parmesan on top?
No, just about everything is for sale in here, but not that book.
Hmm. So how do you make it change its text like that? Is that a spell or?
It's a little special something I came up with to keep things private.
Oh, nifty. Okay.
Would you tell Sansa how to make one?
You wanna share the deets on that? How to do some cool magic like that?
Mm,
Nice
maybe.
book you got there. Be a shame if somebody dispelled magic on it.
I suppose. Now, can I help you with anything else? Otherwise, you should be on your way.
Oh, we're getting the buzz rush here, are we?
Well. Alright then. Are we done here?
Yeah, I didn't need anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Alrighty. So that was like here somewhere. Where to next?
Yeah.
Pub.
Which pub? Large and famous or a small and grimy hole in the wall?
The dive bars
Deborah.
are usually fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that pinball?
Did it have Pac-Man?
Oh my god.
How about trivia night?
So like what? Instead of Pac-Man, it would be like one of those little overseers.
Does it have Skittlebrow? It's the best dive bars have Skittlebrow, which is just vodka and Skittles.
Skittlebrow? Whoa.
It's literally just vodka and Skittles. It's one of my favorite dive bars used to sell like Skittles in those little vending things.
Oh, yeah.
And like everybody just made Skittlebrow.
You just drop the Skittles in the glass and just wait.
Yeah, all the color just flies off. like almost instantaneously. Like it's actually a lot of fun to watch.
That's pretty dope.
This bar I go to, well, pre-pandemic, it's a real nerdy, geeky bar. It's called Side Quest.
That's
and
awesome.
you can get you can play board games in there. They have all these board games in there that you can play. But they have a drink called the Steve Zissou. It's sex on the beach, but it's got a gummy shark in it, a gummy bear shark in there.
Aw.
Isn't there a really
It's so
nerdy?
good.
Isn't there a really nerdy D&D bar in Vancouver?
Maybe. Let's see.
Storm Crow. You can go play D&D and get really drunk and have dice and everything.
Yeah.
All their
Apparently.
ice cubes
Storm
better be
Crow
fucking D20,
Tavern.
or I'm gonna be pissed.
And I actually Googled really nerdy D&D bar Vancouver, and that's the first thing that came up. It's permanently closed. Permanently closed.
Oh.
Because of COVID. I mean, I guess they couldn't. If it reopen, I mean, they might reopen. There is a sign up here to be alerted when it reopens, but at the moment it's, closed. But yeah, it looks really cool. Stormcrow.com.
It's near the Vancouver General Hospital. That's what he used to.
Yeah, so when you get so plastered that you need an IV drip to get you through the night, right there. That's just smart.
It's weird.
Can't get a hangover. You have an IV drip.
All right, so you make your way up into the trades ward near the north ward to the Duskin Glade Inn. You learn along the way that it has been open for about a decade. It's a bit of a fixture in the neighborhood, but it's kind of it's like a place that's not at the very top of the list for tourists and visitors and stuff like that. So it's more of a local kind of hangout. But But it is reasonably sized. It's basically the size of a warehouse. It's quite large. And you enter basically into a quite large tap room with a stage and a bar to your right. Some back doors to various areas and a set of stairs that lead to what appears to be probably above is the like the lodgings.
Where it says Jake's?
That's a bar not too far from where I live.
That's not the Jacks, is it? That's not the toilets.
No,
That's what we would call the Jacks here.
no.
Okay.
That's what I thought too, D.
Okay.
But
I
they're
was
right out there in the middle. You know this is a dive bar.
yeah, like the Jacks are just over there. Okay.
The Jacks. Wow. Never heard that.
No?
I'm gonna start
good.
calling them that. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Jacks. You know, it's
Go to the Jacks.
I actually know what that is supposed to be. What are Jakes in this context?
It's like a coat room.
I get they're and the guests Jakes. I guess they're like place to put your shit. Like put
Yeah.
your stuff to store it, like a coat room.
Google's not helping me here, so it's
No, I
it's
know.
just
It keeps it's like, do you mean bar jokes? No, okay. Here's bar jokes
You mean
anyways.
Jacob?
It's not helpful.
I'm still convinced it's the Jacks. So oh, they have a beer garden. We should oh he's gone with the weed. Damn it.
Oh man, Elrin.
Cameron has the weed, so we can't go
Good to
smoke it
know.
out in the beer garden.
Oh man.
Val's gonna
Should've
watch the
bought an
stage
Adolf
show.
tape of him. The stage show?
There is a really weird show happening between like one lady that is very boisterous and one that pretends to be frightened a lot. It's a weird little skit. It's supposed to be funny, you think? You're not really sure.
Silver, pay the barman.
I don't know. They both look like bar women.
Very vicious ones. Well, at least this one in red. Very fierce.
Silver, pay the barman.
I'm not paying for your drinks. We're not doing this again.
Oh, what? You gotta stick me in a room on the floor again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna quarantine us in a room.
I'll put you in the Jakes.
The Jakes.
One of they're both barmaids, I suppose. One of them walks over and introduces herself as Denabria Fayez. She's the owner and proprietress of the Dusk and Glade Inn, and she points over to her right and says, "That over there is Zavalinda, my wife, and she's been helping me run this place. She used to be an adventurer, much like you, by the looks of it, and the smell of some of you. But I hope that you're here to stay. We've got some wonderful baths, and some really good drink, and okay performances."
Yeah, we'll start off with the drinks.
Yeah.
Please. What you got?
Oh. Sorry, you can open both of their inventory now. Think? Yes.
A grave of small birds.
Yes, Denabria has the food and Zavalinda has the drinks.
She's
Why is
tiny.
Goodberry wine in quotes? Like, is it not
Well,
wine?
it's not really wine. It's like a berry,
Juice. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go with ale then.
It's like
Ooh.
it's the wine you give kids who aren't allowed to drink. It's wine, kids. It's grape
Ah.
juice, basically.
Sparkling cider.
Yeah.
Hey Val, you can get your cinnamon latte here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go with an ale first, though. And then- I'm very intrigued with this grave of small birds. Like, is it? How? I'm very intrigued.
Silver,
I
you
was
just got owlbear steak?
Yeah, how dare you buy owlbear?
monster.
I was waiting for
I know, I
something.
saw that, and I was not saying anything until everybody else noticed.
You are a psychopath.
Absolute monster. I'm telling
what
who's
is-
when we get home.
I'm
It's
telling
not
you,
real owl bear.
grave of small birds?
Yeah,
What?
I'm intrigued. When you're in a new
I'm
city, you gotta try
confused.
new food. You gotta try new food. Would you like one of my small birds?
I don't know. How do I eat this?
It's actually like it's really a pretty simple like chicken dish. Basically, you cook it all in a large pot and boil it, and it's not grave as in where people get buried in. It's more like a variation on the modern word gravy. So it's
Oh.
it's like it's foul in sauce basically.
A foul sauce,
Oh.
Foul sauce.
but not like bad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't
thinking, like-
order owlbear milk. there,
There's
Silver.
actually recipes for this. There's like medieval cookery. You can it's chicken thighs, red wine water, bacon pieces, salt, pepper, and ginger.
I read it as like y'all just threw some birds in a grave and cooked it up.
I was
Somehow.
imagining like this really decorative plate, but like little graves
Grave
for each
of small birds.
bird.
Like it could be like Kahlua pig style, but with like a bunch of little birds, I guess.
Oh, I would love some Kahlua pig right now.
Oh my god.
It's not real owl bear, guys. Come on.
Just because
Just
the
the
last time
name.
wasn't
Soy
a real
owlbear?
dragon. Soy owlbear. Oh,
Oh, they got the bacon.
I'm surprised you guys are asking. How do you know it's not real owl bear?
I can't believe it's not real owlbear.
I just don't trust you, so I didn't bother asking.
It's just regular bear.
Just the bear part of the owl.
Reminds me of that scene in fucking Avatar. It's like bear? Yeah. Bear. Just bear. Yeah, just bear.
You mean a platypus bear?
It just says bear.
That's weird.
So there's a couple of stairs at the north end of this that lead to upstairs, which is where the accommodations are. Then there's a couple of
Can't go in
rooms.
there, JD.
Yeah, it's the performers' lounge. That's like the green room. There is a set of a door that leads downstairs to the baths, which are, for paying customers only. And then there's the kitchen on the south side.
Don't
I'm
mind
a
me.
paying customer.
No, but you have to stay here. It's like you can't use the spa at the hotel unless you're staying overnight.
but you can sneak in.
Don't mind me,
Watch
guys.
me.
I'm just no clipping.
Bye.
Did you escape
I'm
the
not
walls?
really here. I'm still at the docks or wherever we decided to go. I haven't really thought that far ahead.
You're just stranded on the beach somewhere.
That's romantic.
Hey, hey, Ms. Tidy. Looking at your menu, I see the owlbear steak and eggs. Where do you get your owlbear from?
It's freshly hunted by my wife. Weekly.
What
See,
a
it's not
lady.
real.
Locally sourced.
Is it free-range, organic owlbear?
It's in the woods.
Well, yes. I mean, we don't cage them. That would be cruel.
But it's definitely a real owlbear.
Of course.
And Scraps just turns out and looks at Silver like, oh, it's
Yeah,
a real
Val-
owlbear.
I'm staring daggers at him right now.
Enjoy your steak, Silver.
I will. Thank you very much.
I bet you put ketchup on it too.
Nope. No
Probably
ketchup.
well done.
No, not well done. No.
And
I don't
are
know.
the
You're
eggs?
dead. Can you even taste anything?
And the eggs, are they owlbear eggs?
Yes.
Finn's background looks
Oh my
The whole
god!
bar just looks at Silver.
giving our friend grief here because we have a pet owlbear. And here he is eating owlbear.
Oh, well, if you ever want to sell any owlbear eggs or you have excess, we're always looking to buy.
Long before Hoots came around, I had owlbear and eggs. Like what?
Yeah, but now we have an owlbear.
Things have changed, Silver.
It's like, you know, having a pet chicken at home. You still eat the eggs.
Yeah, okay.
I
I
guess.
don't know. Would you eat a chicken?
Yeah, you'd eat the chicken
Depends on if
eventually.
you
yeah.
only had the one chicken. We only have the one owlbear.
It's a big owlbear. Good stuff. So, Hunter and Adventurer. Cool. What made you decide to run a bar instead?
Well, you see, discrimination in Waterdeep can be a problem, so we've decided to build this place as a sort of a safe spot for the locals, especially those that don't identify with sort of the common folk, if you will.
Yeah.
Aw.
And this is actually like in the actual canon that where was that text?
It's
Like-
a gay bar.
Well, it is, but it was actually it was deliberately turned her into a safe place for queer folk in Waterdeep.
That's
So
awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah. And Zavalinda would have loved Crag, by the way, because she has a weakness for mediocre bards.
Mediocre is a compliment for Craig. He strives to be mediocre.
Have you ever heard of Crag book? Can I give you a book?
Yeah, we got some reading material for you. Silver, why don't you turn into Crag again?
Oh no. I only do that on special occasions.
It was a special occasion, to be fair.
You know, I bet if Silver turned back into Craig and got up on the stage and played a lute, it would sound better than Crag's.
Probably not.
Crag was pretty good with the old bagpipes.
He did have
Yeah, he
bagpipes.
was.
Gave away to try to appease the Kraken, but that didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
Do you all make
So,
a perception check for me, please, except for Gelrin?
I'll make
Gelrin,
you-
Gelrin,
Yeah,
you
if
can
you
make
really
a
want one.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm not. We're not doing this underwater again, are we?
Where else are you gonna do it?
She can breathe on land. Shit.
You're just exhausted.
you like that danger sex.
You get one level of exhaustion. It's a happy exhausted, but nevertheless exhausted.
We've gone a few rounds.
EMI, my dude.
Valdemar,
I mean,
you
2 rounds, that could mean anything.
Valdemar, you notice you feel something in your pocket that wasn't there before.
Uh-oh.
I'm
And
gonna reach in and grab it.
Scraps and Silver, you could have sworn that you saw like a shadow come in and out real quick of the tavern. But like almost imperceptible to the eye, but you kind of thought you caught some movement and like a little bit of like if somebody runs past you real quick, like you got that little bit of
Yeah.
like a brush of moving air. Sansa, you'd look around and you didn't really perceive any of that.
The ale's really strong.
It's good ale.
Scraps does that thing where she's like,
Yeah.
Val's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out what is in there now.
And it's just a little hand-scrolled note. And it says, Warehouse District, midnight. And that's where we're going to end this week's session.
Oh, always on a cliffhanger with you, John.
best way to do it.
Hopefully this is
Oh.
the Harper and not some bad guy.
Either way, we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna find out.
Maybe
If
it's
I'm not
Hoots.
back by the morning, please go look for my lifeless husk.
Maybe Hoots.
I
Fine.
think I would attempt to message one of you first.
Maybe Hoots found out about Silver eating owlbear.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Oh
I want you to bring that Silver to me now.
No, you get a little scroll. You open it up, and it's a owlbear paw with black ink, and it just says, "I know."
Red ink.
Yeah, who's gonna smell that on you? You know that.
Gotta rinse your
It'll be
mouth.
fine.
Yikes!
Wash
He
it
said,
down with some-
hopefully.
Yeah, I figured we'd end it here. We're at about 3 hours, and that's kind of a good cutting off point. So, but we'll play again next
No.
Saturday, same time as always.
Okie dokie.
And we'll see what awaits you at the docks at midnight. Sorry, not the docks, the warehouse district.
You're gonna find a near dead Gelred.
Alrighty, I'm going to end the stream there.